1,000 people, so I haven't necessarily been live, and I apologize about that because I want to go live even more. Plus, all this talking, y'all, my lips are rubbing against my braces, and I'm not used to them yet. It's like messing with my mouth with all this talking. But I wanted to talk to you guys about playing a guessing game with your credit. So a lot of people, they want to know about changes that's happening with to their credit, and a lot of times they play the guessing game. Well, I assume it's this, or I guess it's that. When I want to know exactly what happened, and I want to know it very quickly if something happened, what I do is I go to Credit Karma and I look at see what's changed. So you can go to each bureau, so you can click on TransUnion, and then they'll let you know what changed with your TransUnion, and then they can go back months too, which is the best thing. So I like to just go there and check. Some people, they just say, well, I just assume that it's this, I assume that it's that. They'll let you know exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. Like, did you spend too much on your credit card? Do you have a new negative account in your credit report? They'll let you know. If your credit score went up, it's because you got some accounts deleted. They'll let you know exactly what happened and then how much of a change you had. They'll let you know, hey, because you had an increase in your credit card usage, your credit score dropped 24 points. They'll let you know. You don't have to play the guessing game. And I don't like when people do that. Don't play the guessing game. Just literally go to Credit Karma. You can click on TransUnion, click on see what's changed. You can do the same thing for Equifax. And also, if you guys have the Experian app, then you can check on there to see what happened with your Experian, because they'll say like the different changes that you guys had on Experian. So I just don't want you guys to continue to play the guessing game, because it's just frustrating to me. And I realized too, like, I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but the more I build a bond like with my clients, and I start caring too much, is the time when it's just detrimental for me, because I be too into it. Like, why aren't you doing this? Or why are that? That's what's going on in my head. I'm not saying out loud. Like, I just, you got to think about it this way, you guys. Y'all talking to a woman that literally pulled her last 3 kids out at home without a doctor. You talking to her, the person that's like, come on, let's get this done. So when you guys are trying to fix your credit or trying to do something, like, I'm telling y'all the different things that y'all just have to do, especially like when it come down to like getting accounts deleted. You have to remove your addresses. Stop trying to get around it, go around it. You have to do it. I even called the credit bureaus. Like, if you guys are a client, if you want the video, I don't have it available to everybody, because I really don't want to water down some of the techniques that we have. I even called the credit bureau, showed you guys how to do it, what you guys have to say to them to get these different addresses and stuff removed, because once the addresses are removed, the accounts are going to get deleted. Stop playing a guessing game thinking, oh, I guess if I don't do this, I'll be fine. You're not going to be fine. It's rare that you'll still get your accounts deleted, and that's why I tell people, just delete those addresses and those different names, and once you guys do that, you're going to see your accounts come off. So just honestly, stop playing the guessing game, because I literally get in my feelings. Like, when I tell y'all, okay, let's do this and that, let's just do it. Let's go full speed ahead and do everything that we got to do to get these accounts deleted. Let's go full speed ahead to do everything that we have to do to get your credit score to go up, because it's all like, you guys, that's what we're here for, okay? And I realize a lot of people, they like to my phone like, do not tell them this. Okay, internet messing up a lot. I guess they don't want me to get y'all the real. Let me try to say it as fast as I can. Do not call me unless you're going to do everything I tell you to do. If you do not trust me, don't call me. Period. And the only reason why I'm telling y'all this is because when y'all come to me, I really want y'all to do everything that y'all need to do to get your credit score up. Don't come to me the first time we talk, I tell y'all to get credit cards or to remove your addresses, and I'm working on my end to get your accounts deleted. And then I find out you don't have any credit cards. So yeah, a lot of times I see people get all their accounts deleted. They don't even have any credit cards, and their credit score is still low. It went up probably 50 points. You probably in the low 600s, but you could have been in the 700s by getting those credit cards. So I might be sweet on the phone just because I can talk. Like, when I get on the phone with y'all, I am kind of like, okay, to be gentle. I don't know what y'all got going on. But the reality is, y'all, we have to go full force. Like, we have to go full force. I don't even know what that is, and I don't want you to send me any money if I didn't do anything. So I don't even know what that is. But we have to go full force. And please stop. Just don't play the guessing game, you guys. And I think that, like I said too, I get in my feelings. Especially when I get close to y'all and I know that y'all can do better, because don't forget, I've been in y'all shoes. I've been there, and I'm like, dude. And I don't like when people call too, and they like, my credit score is the worst, my credit report is the worst. I guess you can't do anything. You can always do something. And the biggest thing I want everybody to know too is, again, stop playing the guessing game, and you're going to not get results if you don't do anything at all. Doing something gonna get you something, period. I don't care what it is. I was telling somebody yesterday how certain clients, when they first come with me, yeah, we can get a bankruptcy off in the first month on certain people. It just happens. Like, to me, it's just, and this is without going through LexisNexis, and they should remove their address. They should have had their addresses removed. It can be very, very important. And sometimes they have to wait a few months to get their bankruptcy removed. Sometimes people just, that bureau do not want to remove that bankruptcy, and they honestly need to sue that bureau. It's just what it is. But if you don't do anything at all, you're not going to get any results. Okay? So please, if y'all have any changes going on with y'all credit, don't play the guessing game, trying to figure out, oh, it's probably because I did this and did that. Find out exactly what you did wrong. Go to Credit Karma, click on TransUnion and Equifax, whichever one you see a different change in your credit score, whether it went up or down, they'll let you know. And then they'll tell you, hey, you spent too much on your credit card. Your balance increased on your credit card. Your balance decreased on your credit card. You have a negative account on your credit report, a new derogatory account. You have a new collection. You got a bankruptcy posted. They'll let you know exactly what is wrong so that you guys don't mess up. And what do you don't agree with? See, I don't agree. Like, when y'all say y'all don't agree, like, tell me more. Like, what's the point that you don't agree? And I like for us to be able to talk about these different things, like which part of it you don't agree with. But you can definitely go to Credit Karma and see exactly like what is wrong. Like, have anybody ever did that? Like, when something going on with your credit, go to Credit Karma. And Credit Karma is free. Plus, having that Experian app, you can get that for free, and they'll let you know exactly what changed on your credit. So you guys don't have to just say, okay, my credit score went up because I paid down my credit card. Sometimes you'll see it went up because you paid down your credit cards. Plus, on top of that, you got a new account, because sometimes people need accounts for their credit score to go up. But just go there and check and see exactly what's wrong. And I'm waiting to see if I'm going to get a response. Over here, I'm driving too, so I'm at a light right now. I can't read long paragraphs. Oh, my team is starting work right now. But if you guys definitely want to talk to me, you guys can get on my calendar. But please understand, I gonna be in my feelings, but I'm gonna tell y'all the best thing that y'all need to do to get your credit score up. Just do it, you guys. And for some people to say that they too busy, you're not necessarily too busy to do certain things. Certain things you have to get done, or you're gonna be too busy dealing with the repercussions of not doing what you need to do. And that's literally just being honest. But I just had to get that off my chest today. You're misleading people. Stop manipulating them. Regarding what? I'm gonna guess you just spamming, because that don't say what you talking about. So I don't know exactly like if you're a scammer or not. You're right 100%. Okay. I don't know. I don't know exactly what that's about, so I'm not going to. Like, y'all have to be specific with me. Like, I don't know. Like, and that's another thing too. Maybe because I'm just getting into my Spanish or something, y'all have to be all the way direct with everything that y'all say to me. Like, this is wrong or this is right. Like, you know exactly what it is. Because I'm just like all over the place, especially with me learning my Spanish, doing all the stuff that I'm doing. You have to be 100% specific. But I understand that there is some people. Okay, yes, it is correct about Credit Karma. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's good that you know about that, Jessica, because that's what I do too. And I look on my Credit Karma, I see exactly what the changes are. And don't forget, the things that can positively affect your credit score is just paying down your credit cards, making sure you have at least 4 credit cards, not getting too many inquiries, making sure that you remove all derogatory accounts from your credit reports. Those are really the main things. And just paying on time on your credit cards. And things that can affect your credit is getting new negative accounts added. So if you're getting letters in the mail saying that they're going to put a collection on your credit report, you need to send them a letter asking them to validate the debt, say, hey, show me how I owe you, basically. And I have a free letter too on my website, Rickita.com, so y'all can get that. But send that in, because I had a client recently get some accounts on. They saying they're getting the letters in the mail, and I'm telling them, you better respond, you better respond. They did not respond, and now we have new accounts on the credit report. So getting new negative accounts on your credit reports, getting too many inquiries. There's so many credit cards out there that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry right now and tell you yes or no. So we shouldn't really be in that many inquiries at all on our credit reports. But getting too many inquiries, using too much on your credit cards is really, to me, the main thing. Your credit score can drop too much by using too much on your credit cards, because they want to know in terms of, like, when you apply for a credit card, or even for your credit score at that time, how likely are they to pay me back? And if you look like you're using too much on your credit cards that you have right now, they're just going to say, hey, listen, she already using too much on her credit cards right now. I don't know if you should give her some more credit, because I don't know if she's going to pay this back. She using too much. She desperate. That's how I look at it as. But using too much on your credit cards can definitely hurt you. And sometimes too, people want to remove their student loans from their credit reports because of their debt to income ratio when they're buying a house. Don't forget, a lot of times the student loans are our oldest accounts, and with them being our oldest accounts, your credit score could drop by deleting these accounts from your credit reports. So those are the different things that can actually lower your credit score. Okay, so just, if y'all have anything going on, you trying to figure out what happened with your credit, go to Credit Karma. They'll let you know exactly what's going on. You can see all the different changes there. If y'all have any questions, definitely let me know. I'll come back on hopefully later on today, because I know I told you guys I was going to talk more about the lawsuit, and I need to research how much I can talk about my personal lawsuit when I sued Midland, because I know in our agreement I cannot tell you guys what we settled for. But I need to go back and read that just to make sure I'm not saying the wrong things. And then now they're going to try to sue me. Instead of me suing them, like, oh, yeah, you sued us last time, we're going to sue you this time. But I need to look to see exactly what I can say and what I cannot say in terms of our lawsuit. I know I cannot say, okay, we did, the settlement agreement was this, and that. I can't say that. But the point, saying that we settled, I know that we can talk about that, because it's public records. You can literally look it up and look at the whole case, look at exactly what I filed, what they filed. You can see it all. It's all public records. But I'll be back, you guys. Let me try to get out of this traffic. I'll see you guys later on. I just really wanted to let you know, like, look on Credit Karma to see exactly what happened in terms of your credit score. And if you see a very big dip, to me, when you see a big dip, you got some new negative accounts, or you just use too much on your credit cards. Those are the two main things. You use too much on your credit cards, or you got some new negative accounts. The only thing that's going to get you a big dip, or not necessarily negative accounts, but a late payment can do that too. I'll see you guys later on. Bye bye.